right, guys, the time has finally come. Skibidi Toilet episode 69 part 1 is finally out. 13 hours ago it came out and it already has 15 million views. It's so crazy to this day to see numbers like this on YouTube. Almost 1 million likes, guys. I will leave the original video linked down below, but let's go ahead and get started, guys. We now have seen what's inside of the Skibidi Toilet secret base or lab, whatever you guys want to call it. It was basically like an assembly line for all these, you know, Skibidi toilets and stuff. But let's see what happens this time. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh my goodness, we got spider toilet. Where is this? I'm assuming it's still inside of the base, but it just looks a little different to me. Oh, assassin speaker man going crazy. You guys see that? 1, 2. He didn't even have to look, guys. He's just built different like that. And we got mini parasite right there. Oh, wait. Yo, what kind of ability did he use there? He basically just brainwashed it. They're trying to he's trying to, these little guys are always trying to infect anyone they can. You guys see that? Wait, hold on. Do you guys see that though? They're just beating up on this one toilet back here. That is so unfair. Look at this. They're just constantly beating up on that one. And then you guys look right here. They're looking through. Some sort of alarm is going out. Wait, that's no alarm. It's a beat going on. Ooh, now you already know. They basically won this battle. They call me Skibidi. They call me Skibidi Toilet. They call me Skibidi. Yo, what the? Hey. They're just jamming out while taking over someone's base right now. What the heck? Where are they? That had to have been like the funniest scene I've seen. Just, yeah. Whoa. No, what the? Who's this guy? Yo, he's going psycho. Yo, he's too strong. Oh my gosh. POV cameraman just got taken out. Oh, did a lot of damage there, but that thing was strong. That thing was like psycho. What the heck? These guys are like the new archetype or something. Archetype of the Skibidi toilets. They're crazy. They're psycho. I don't think everyone's gonna make it through the door, guys. Oh my gosh. Yo, who was that? Of course, they start dancing again. What is wrong with them? Oh my gosh, they got too cocky. Is that Michael Jackson Skibidi toilet? Is that Ayuoki? Ayuoki. Guys, that had to have been Ayuoki. Oh no. Ayuoki toilet. Wait. We got these guys still left. No! Bro, that is so sad. They've lost like six new members of the alliance. Oh! Why is he beating on them, dude? He's like, bro, it's all your fault. Oh, he probably got mad because he closed the door before these guys could get in. Oh my goodness, there's like 2 guys left, right? 2 guys left, but he decided to shut the door before. Yeah, he got mad. He was like, why would you do that? But he only did that so everyone else could survive. Bro, would you have wanted yourself to die as well? Come on. He did it for the best, man. Now we got Michael Jackson on the other side. Bro, dude, this is rough. What the? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 members of the alliance left in this typical group right now, guys. When they first started, they had like so many members, man. What the? Look. When they were hitting the smees, he's gonna turn around. They're dancing and stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They started with 9, ended up with 5. Wait, maybe 10. They basically lost like a good chunk of they basically lost half of their team. Oh man, this thing right here, man. This thing right here is crazy. Oh gosh, just like that, man. Even the paralysis gun that they were using on him, the stun gun, wasn't even working on this thing. Bro, this thing looked corrupted. This thing looked, this thing looks psycho, man. Look at his arm too. He's basically the Terminator. Oh man, this is actually wild, guys. There you guys have it, episode 69. I don't know if I missed any details or not, but that's exactly why we're gonna be taking a look at Elite Cameraman's video. All right, here we go, guys. This face kind of reminds me of that Psycho toilet.
And this toilet actually is a reference to Valve, who made the Half-Life games. We can literally see a valve stuck on his eye, just like how the company Valve used to have something very similar.
See, these are the types of details that I don't even know of. Look at Valve toilet. toilet.
to see, it's clear that
we got Michael Jackson later.
Cameraman seems to have gotten some upgrades between episode 68 and episode 69. After the jump scare, he first punches this toilet with his right hand, and the
Wolverine claws go crazy.
But this doesn't stop Plunger Cameraman because he actually reveals his first upgrade. Slowly, 4 little blades come out of his right hand, and he seems like a mini Wolverine. But that's not all, because right after he knocks the valve toilet back, he pulls his plunger and something is clearly different.
There's a mace on it.
It now has spikes all over it, making it an extremely destructive weapon.
Jeez, I didn't even know that was a plunger because of the spikes. I was like, what the heck is that?
He swings the plunger so hard that the valve toilet hits the wall. And instead of flushing the toilet normally with his plunger, he smashes it into his face. But alongside that, we actually saw something weird just now.
Wait, what?
If you look at the ground when Plunger Cameraman knocks the valve toilet into the wall,
I didn't even see that earlier.
We can actually see a human skeleton, yes.
Whose skeleton is that? We haven't seen humans in a minute.
Scattered around the whole room. I think this actually might be one of the biggest hints we have gotten about the origin of the Skibidi toilets.
I mean, they're human heads, right?
Because if there are actual human bodies here, this probably means that the toilets weren't the ones who made this place. Alongside that, one of the skeletons actually has a lab coat. Where I'm getting at,
this is probably a human lab,
but there is a really good chance that the toilets actually were the results of some research and lab trials. That went
wrong. Usually is, guys. Sometimes science leads to like the worst case scenario.
Scientists were doing some experiments and created the toilets. As a result, the toilets went
right into the head
and started spreading like the virus. But this makes me think of what the secret agent wants. If this experiment theory is true, I think there are 2 possibilities about the secret agent that might also be true. There is a possibility that the secret agent is trying to search for the truth of the toilet's origin.
That is true. Like, I'm trying to find out too. Like, how are these Skibidi toilets made? Because they came out of nowhere, if you guys really think about it.
He's a very smart individual because the gadgets he has are no joke. And he has abilities that suppresses normal humans. I'm sure that we'll get to know more about this topic in the next couple episodes.
He can send signals to POV cameraman. So obviously he has some sort of talent.
The valve toilet, we also see the dark speaker man going ham on all the toilets.
You guys see assassin speaker man? He's going crazy.
Too good to get infected. We actually see Dark Speakerman almost getting infected.
Almost.
But he removes the parasite toilet instantly.
Psych.
And uses his speakers on him right before smashing into the ground. This does make me wonder if he has an anti-parasitic body, because at this point,
anyone can be. I feel like anyone can be infected, except Titan TV Man. Titan TV Man goes crazy.
This scene actually was the leaked frame from a couple days ago, but I'm not gonna lie, I could have never guessed what was happening there on the right bottom side. Bruh. What the hell are those 2 cameramen doing?
What
if
the?
You know,
that's why it's episode 69. Brother, that is wild. That is actually wild. I didn't even notice that.
What the hell are those 2 cameramen doing? If you know, you know, but this is clearly
DaFuq's
way of saying this is episode 69. In this scene, we see the lucky cameraman standing on top of a parasite toilet looking at his tablet to show us the way. And there also is a full squad literally bullying a single toilet. I think this clearly shows that the cameraman and speaker man at the back
funny. They were going ham on that toilet.
This situation is, and we all know that it cost them their life later in the episode.
Yep, they're messing around way too much.
The speaker man leaning on the wall. Lucky cameraman.
He's like, come on, man. Take this seriously.
But whatever we saw until this point is literally nothing, because once we turn back to Dark Speaker Man,
something crazy is about to happen.
At the beginning of the episode, we saw that there were locked doors on this hallway. But when we are looking at the Dark Speaker Man, we see 2 toilets looking very scared.
I just realized. Why were they scared? They weren't scared of.
We slowly start walking through the corridor.
I don't think they were scared of them. I think they were scared of what was to come.
Burning eternally inside the door. I think we can agree that he probably is one of the beings inside the whole Skibidi universe
that has burning to death,
if he has been burning like this ever since he was created. After this, Plunger cameraman looks to the right side, and we see a big-headed toilet staring into the hallway. This probably is a reference to something or means something.
But we don't know,
I have no idea what it is.
What do you guys think?
If you do, make sure to comment it down below. And we actually see one more human skeleton here, but that's not the only skeleton we see, because Plunger Cameraman turns to his left, and
there's like 3 of them.
Room we see actually has skull toilets, just like the Berserk skeleton. Plunger Cameraman looks behind him, and he sees the Speaker Man dancing while walking through the corridor.
This is the funniest part ever.
The music kind of slapped right here.
That's what I'm saying. The music was going crazy.
He looks to his left and his right to see what's inside, and we can actually see so much blood.
This is when that camera head comes out of nowhere. Security camera head.
Fights here, but we have no idea what caused the fights or who fought the toilets. Seconds later, a cameraman head gets thrown next to us, which leads plunger cameraman to turn back, and we see a mutant toilet coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a mutant. It's a mutant for sure. That thing looked crazy, guys.
Like the cameraman who went berserk in episode 66. We can clearly see that he is different from the other two mutant toilets, and he looks a lot more crazier compared to the other two. For some reason, I know that the other two mutant toilets are not that normal either, but this guy just has a different vibe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Has a metal arm, which probably very strong.
This guy was looking even crazier. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, no other mutant has looked this crazy.
The cameraman behind him actually tried to use the stun gun on him, but
it didn't work.
Like it doesn't affect him at all. Other than the fact that blood was screaming with blood coming out of his mouth. He tries to slash the plunger cameraman with his hands. But I'm assuming that the stun gun is at least doing some effect because the mutant toilet can't reach the plunger cannon.
His transmission was going crazy.
Plunger cameraman hits him with the spiky plunger twice once he gets back a little.
Right there.
But this doesn't stop the mutant toilet from holding the plunger
until he was saved.
Head and screaming into it. But thankfully, the dark speaker man arrives in time.
Wasn't he there the entire time? What do you mean he showed up a little on time?
And right at this scene, we can also see another human skeleton on the right side.
Why are there so many dead bodies,
dude? The toilet bodies in this room are left over from the first days of the toilets being made and fighting against the human scientists.
It could be the case.
Right after,
these are all just leftovers.
Throws his plunger into the mutant's head,
oh my God! Destroyed him
and killing him. Right after the mutant toilet dies,
here we go.
The alarms start going off,
the
and we actually see doors opening while other
Jackson.
Toilets start coming from the hallway, and we actually see some weird mutant toilets coming as well. But it does seem like they are some failed mutant toilets because they are acting a little more stupid compared to normal. While this is going on, the lucky cameraman actually
I'm trying to see him show up. Oh, I don't think it was over here. I think it was the next.
Once we turn back, we see that the lucky cameraman has opened a couple doors.
They're trying to go. They're trying to run away. When is Michael Jackson gonna show up? He's the star of the show. Wait, that guy was like closed off.
But the craziest thing happens, and we actually see the Michael Jackson toilet arrive at the scene right before the bunker door closes down. Thanks to this, the speaker man start dancing. But this sadly was the stupidest thing they could have done.
Dumbest thing they could have done. And then boom, they get blown to bits.
Dancing, the Michael Jackson toilet explodes the locked door.
And you guys can see them turn into little parts.
Oh, he looks angry. Upgraded a lot because he has anything ranging from buzzsaws and claws. But that's not the most important thing.
He got way more upgrades now.
The way he sounds is so freaking annoying, and it would make me go crazy if I was in the squad there. The cameraman really start rushing as fast as they can to escape from the Michael Jackson toilet.
They gotta run.
But
they gotta get out of there.
Who didn't make it in yet and are far behind.
Look.
We also see a small detail on the boxes, and it says 150686 on it, but I have no idea if this means anything. We have been seeing more and more small details as text in these episodes.
See, guys, whenever you watch these episodes, there's so many details they're trying to hide from us, or they're like little Easter eggs.
Because he wasn't closing the door, and he uses it to close the door, even though plunger cameraman says wait with his hands. This leads the two cameramen to die.
I mean, they weren't gonna make it. Let's be honest.
Because if he didn't take the matter to his own hands, everyone would have died. This
See?
really shows us that sometimes heroes have to sacrifice for the greater good.
That's exactly what I was trying to say, but you know, the POV cameraman, he was a little upset that his friends were taken out, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for everyone else. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 69, part 1 of Skibidi Toilet. I honestly did not think it would be coming out today. The most legendary episode yet. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's only legendary because of the number, and totally that part just threw me off. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.